A European glory night, a trophy whose history is long and impressive, a grand prize in itself, and the winners into next year's Champions League.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Willian. It's gone for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Boots it upfield. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Has a hit! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Sergio Busquets. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Keeper's got good distance on that. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Looking to force his way through. In it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Battles to win it back. Pushes it out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Heads it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Managed to get it away. Crossed in, hits it first time! Caught offside that time.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Daniel Alves has it in a wide position, so what next? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Passes it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, glorious footwork. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Alves tries the route 1 option. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Willian. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Knocks it towards the front. And he should have made it 4.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Chelsea have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're on the way. What a hit, the save was firm.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's off on a marauding run. Sticks it away. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's broken through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Willian.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. Great challenge. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. It's got through. Gets it back. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Goes long. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Willian. Spoon forward. Fine defending there. Thrust towards the front line. Into the channel. Timely intervention. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Ruled out the best in the keeper. Passes it through. And that should be the keeper's. With a delicate ball. Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Sevilla playing at a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looking to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Sergio Busquets. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a fabulous position. It's long and forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. all the way back and they start again. Silva. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good-looking cross. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. So that's it. It is all over. Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cazorla. Neymar. Silva. It's a loose ball. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Can he find a finish now? Danger averted for now. And it's Silva. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Conte tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. win it back. It is deadlocked. Now the pass. Thrust towards the front line. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Big chance! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
This man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nicely controlled. It's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Not the cross he had in mind. Good strong hand by the keeper. Played it again. Can he score? Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going after it. In again. He's had a shot. More and more and more and more. They are running riot.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. It into the middle, firmly met. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Daniel Carvajal. Messi. And it's half-time here.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Silva gets it back. That'll be a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Daniel Carvajal. Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out. Koulibaly. It's gone a long way up and away. Cazorla passes it through. Vidal. Tries a through ball. And that's a throw-in. Is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Silva tries a long pass towards the front. Goes through the middle. Cavani with a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Now the pass. Daniel Carvajal battles to win it back. In. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Silva. Sergio Ramos. Cazorla, who's made his mark on this game. Sergio Ramos. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cavani, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's away! Cazorla! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's kept it out, just.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Straight through to the keeper. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's a throw. Broken through. Looks to dink one in. Passes it through. How about it? It's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Sergio Sergio Ramos. Aim forward. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Gets his foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them.